Hello again, everyone. Saki here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. And we're already kicking off with a dead animal and vet research, very much like the last episode we are tearing through. We might as well keep on keeping on with these animals, as the more we research the animals, the more benefit we get out of the education. And you can see the last step of the Formosan black bear is the 25% bonus to education. We're already at a 33% bonus boost. So I think that is what Noel will be working on in the near future, is getting all the animals researched as best we can. We have a bongo dead. Mandisa has kicked the man bucket. So that is all well and good. Vet is en route. And we have some challenges here. We have adopted 6 different habitat species, $3,000. Not like we need it, but it's always good to have. And our bongo is on the way out. Now, one thing that I have to take a look-see was that our last bongo. Do we need to get some more animals in here? Yes, indeed, the habitat is empty. So we definitely need to get some more bongos in here. As vet research has concluded again, that is going to be our second step of bordetelliosis. So we will keep on that. All right, animal trading. We're going to get in some bongos as we do. No, not Arctic Wolf. We're going to reset the filters and look for some bongos. I think we can get away with 1 male and 1 female. I'm going to have to look at the Zoopedia whenever they load up here. And that, of course, is the most difficult part of the game, is loading up your species list. There we go. All right, so bongos can be purchased for money. We have a male and a female here for $290 and $288 a pop. Not very immune, but highly fertile. Let's check the Zoopedia on the bongo and see. Yeah, 1 to 5. So 1 can live by themselves, but ideally we'll want a couple. All right, so let's look at those bongos here and get the ones for money if we can. So the female is more hardy than the male, but that is the male, and here is our female adopted from the Frontier Zoo. Well, I say that. Hello. Adopt the female, please. How about Shani? We'll adopt her instead. There we go. All right, so 1 bongo in there, then we'll open up our trading center. That is the female, and then we have Habib, the male. We'll go ahead and move Habib into Habitat 3 as well. And then we also have these warthogs. Yeah, let's trade. You know what? Let's go for... Whoa, that is a lot of conservation credits. 50 conservation credits. Let's go. All right, so that is a 1-hour thing. Huh, 48? Okay, that's a little bit better than releasing to the wild. It's just a shame these buttons don't work. It's almost like these, there we go. We'll trade for 38. Sounds good. All right, we'll see if anyone is going to bite on those for sure. And move on to actually greeting our guests. So, the forest scorpion has offspring, of course. All right, wait, nope. Inbreeding about to happen, and that will not happen on my watch. Good Seda. We're going to release you to the wild. Boom, 6 conservation credits. Off you go. All right, Zook 1119, we will say hello. We'll say hello to Birdie Juice. Once again, we have Pete 9670. Hello, Pete. We have AL Kingy back again. Welcome, welcome. Always good to see ya. And then we have NV Mackenzie, possibly from Nevada. And unfortunately, we're visiting our own zoo. We can't say hi to ourselves. That would be a little bit weird. But more conservation credits for us. And here comes our 2 bongos through the crowd. And the habitat should be all set up as per usual. And our mechanic is getting that enclosure ready to go. So that is cool. Natalia 280 is about to have offspring. All right, offspring imminent. And no enrichment items. So all we have is the sprinkler. Okay, do we know anything else for the Siberian tiger that we can put down perchance? Let's go enrichment, species, Siberian tiger, and see if we can get anything else other than the few that we had. And let's go enrichment items, please. Yeah, we've got a lot of enrichment items here. So they already have the sprinkler. Let's go ahead and put down a cardboard box, as any kitty cat likes cardboard boxes. That's 100 out of 32. We also need some food enrichment, so we will put in a blood pumpkin as well. We'll plop the blood pumpkin over here, and that is 71%. Need a little bit more enrichment. How about a prey-scented snack? All right, so that's 83 and considered to be a toy. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have another food type enrichment item. Is that blood scent marker food? No, unfortunately it is not. All right, so never mind on that one. We'll sell that back for 35. But the tigers should be more enriched and more happy. We have the Gharial with low welfare. What is wrong with your habitat? Temperature. All right, so the temperature is a thing. They're in the water, but unfortunately the temperature does not go into the water. So they're going to have to get up on land to their heater, because I don't think placing this heater in the water actually does anything. We'll duplicate that and put that right there in the water bank and see if maybe by chance that can warm up the water a bit. Like, I doubt it. But this is a September snow here, which is not good for sure. All right, so what is up with you guys? Are you guys super crowded? The burrowing cockroach probably is. Let's look at the amount of animals. Yeah, we have 13 animals. We could probably do away with most of these. All right, let's get rid of all of the females down here. And that is a ton of cockroaches. Send to the trading center, and then we have 6 males and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send to the trading center, and now it should be fine. All right, so our 2 other cockroaches should be good to go. Cleanliness. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and call a keeper as well. All right, so we got a lot of burrowing cockroaches out there. We'll select all and quick trade. Get 1,100 bucks back. That is all well and good. And our cockroaches should be fine now. Yes, indeed. And the temperature of the Gharial has stabilized. Now, I don't know if that is because the actual water increased in temperature, or is it the fact that they got on land? All right, so good temperature. Maybe perhaps it is working. Yeah, showing that Gharial there and then that other one there. I mean, maybe the water is increasing temperature. Oh, that's fine. That's good to see for sure. All right, so for 1,100 conservation credits, one thing that we can do is put down another animal. And looking over here, we have plenty of space on this back path next to our cheetah, who I'm sure are lounging it up over here. No terrain. All right, what is up with the terrain then? That is so bad. Oh, all the snow. Okay, I see, I see. All right, so we need to at least get some heaters in here then to melt this snow, because I'm pretty sure cheetahs don't want anything to do with snow in any kind of variety. All right, let's look at their Zoopedia and see their ideal temperature range. 8 to 40. Let's just do 15. Let's grab a heater if we can. I believe there's one over here. 30. Yeah, we'll go ahead and duplicate that. Place that over here. And then change this down to, say, 20 degrees Celsius. And just plop this down several times. and get that heat stabilized, get that snow melted and gone. And that should help with our terrain. Yeah, temperature's going up, terrain is fine. Now our cheetahs are back happy. That is good to see. And pretty clean as far as getting rid of the snow is concerned. That is outstanding. But yeah, like I was saying, we have enough room down here for another exhibit animal. I kind of wanted to wait until this snow has gone because this is absolutely crazy. Hopefully people are... Okay, Riverboat is so expensive. Riverboat 9. Well, we can adjust that then. Ticket price $3, so expensive. We'll go down to $2 then. Maybe that ride will be worth $2, and hopefully it'll be worth more if we can get an exhibit animal over here or another animal over here. What we kind of wanted to do was get some African elephants in here and just see if we could possibly afford one. With our conservation credits, I actually don't know if that's possible, but we'll take a look-see. Now, we do have 2 up for grabs. We'll adopt them real quick, fast, and in a hurry. If we can. 667, adopt. Adopt, please. All right, so we got a female, and here comes the male. Hopefully. Unica, come on, we need you. All right, let's refresh the list. Unica's still there. Come on, Unica, we need you. Adopt, please. Does it need to be playing? No. There we go. Could not adopt this animal. Oh, we can't afford it. We needed just 30 conservation credits. Has anyone else visited? No. Dang it. We need some visitors up in here. Looking at the Zoopedia, the elephant probably isn't going to be too happy by themselves. We can try to make it worth the while, to make them happy so it sort of offsets that. Tell you what, Warthog's about to inbreed. Let's get rid of Suma. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's still not enough for our elephant, I don't believe. Vet research is done. So Bordetelliosis has completed. What we might do is focus Angelique on these other animals. Try to get their education rating up, especially the ones near the front. I think with our most appealing animal being the Bornean orangutan. Let's focus solely on the Bornean orangutan as well, and just see if we can get a lot of good conservation credits from them. All right, so we have an African elephant in the trading center. All right, here is a Luna. Success. Sweet. All right, so we've got a pair of elephants, and that's exactly what we wanted to do for this particular enclosure. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put some fencing down and get some of this water encompassed. Bring the fence out to, say, here, right next to the boat. That way people can hop on the boat and see a lot of good things. So I will go ahead and take a look at what these elephants need to be happy as far as their fence and whatnot is concerned. Go ahead and build that and be right back. All right, African elephants on their way. Pretty cool. We've been waiting a bit for this, and that was our initial goal for all of this boat ride here, was to get the elephants in so that people can take a ride. And there we go. We have a Luna, and we also have behind a Luna in the exact same place. We have Omrose, and we have a Luna as well. Did we end up getting a male? I thought we did, but no? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, let's see if we can trade off this sable antelope as well. All right, so 2 female elephants. We'll have to go and see if we can get a male. Perhaps the male didn't work. We'll have to get some more conservation credits up, though, or look for another female. But first things first, let's get this terrain nice and good. They have plenty of water and plenty of land. They're going to need some hard shelter as well. Let's go ahead and start off with some hard shelter. Nice and big on the shelter, that is for sure. Let's go with this 12 by something something and place that there and see how well that does. Yeah, that's 100%. Let's get in some large bedding as well, so the elephants have a place to rest. It's like, well, I thought that hard shelter was good. Let's place another one, say, over here in the back corner. That way they have multiple places to go. That might be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and place that right there. All right, 100%. Habitat bedding. They'll lay down in this, or at least they should. All right, terrain is a little better. Let's go ahead and get all of this long grass gone. We need some soil as well. All right, let's go ahead and modify and paint in some heavy soil, say around. They have just enough rock. Let's put in some soil then around the bedding area. That might be pretty cool. We also need some more soil in here, so let's go right on the outside here and go right up to the rock if we can. All right, we still need more soil. Plenty of soil. Let's soil up the edge next to the rock. All right, so that is soil done. Well within our tolerances. Now we just need more short grass. Sounds good. We'll get rid of a lot of this long grass here. And there we go. Now we're better in our tolerances. Sounds good. All right, so good terrain, good hard shelter. They don't need that much plant coverage, but it probably wouldn't hurt to put down some. We need African grassland and desert. Let's go Africa and then grassland desert as well. Grassland desert, some palms, acacia tree. Sure, we'll do that. Do we have a big tree? Marula tree? Yeah, I'll put that down. All right, getting some more coverage in here. That acacia tree, very African wilderness. Something like that. Looks good. All right. Now we need our enrichment items. Enrichment is going to be a big thing, hopefully. We learned a little bit about the African elephant through all of our research. Let's go food and water. Of course, we're going to need a water pipe. Let's put that right there. Let's put our large food trough over here by the gate, just so our keeper doesn't have to walk a country mile. And enrichment items. All right. Next up. So we've learned about the sprinkler. We'll put that there. That's 50. We also have a mud bath that we can put down. Let's put that there. That's 200 out of 252. We have our large barrel feeder. And there's 89% enrichment right away. That's what I like to see. That research is done. And that is our Formosan black bear continuing on, getting a lot of research from the Formosan black bear. All right, now we just need some education up in this piece. And I'm hoping that with the exhibit right next to the African elephants, that will drive these boats a little bit better. All right, we'll go ahead and duplicate. Place down some education items, and there is no power. All right, we're going to have to solve that. Yeah, this entire thing doesn't have power. All right, so maybe a staff path coming off of here. Yeah, we're going to have to get a little bit cheeky here. Let's go a little bit longer on the length. And we may... we have enough space from our border. So we might run a staff path all the way around and meet up over here, let's say, if we do need to place down multiple power situations. All right, so our power situation, we need... How is our solar panel? So our solar panel is definitely reachable. So if we do something like that... Yeah, this ain't bad. Solar panel right there as well. Okay, let's continue this staff path on around as we were doing. And we'll go like right along the border here. And then we'll connect it up right there. All right, so now we have the ability to copy these and run them along the length here. Why you no rotate? No, don't edit that group then. Okay, there we go. Let's actually put it over here, let's say. Yeah, that's enough reach, but barely. Okay. We'll do that there. And that there. Now we've got some coverage. All right, now we're gonna have to assign these to a work group. And I imagine work group 2 is pretty overwhelming. Can we edit work zone 1 and then put these guys over here? Let's have our mechanics work on these from work zone 1. That way, if the need arises, we can do that. Serious injury discovered. Oh, our warthog. Well, hopefully the vet can get in on that. All right, yes, we were working on this. All right, so we want this to be the African elephant. And then we'll just duplicate these right along the way. And we are going to have a lot of speakers for sure. And it's good to see that people are using this back path over here. Yeah, I wish I could duplicate multiple. That would save a lot of time for sure. But if I was just to duplicate and then continue on clicking, they would be empty speakers. So it's like, do you just put down a bunch of empty speakers and then change them all to the animal, or do you copy individually each one as you go around? But once we get these speakers down, that will be a lot of education from the elephant, and hopefully we can send our veterinarian to do some research on the elephant and get a good bonus from all of these speakers, because people are going to be walking around the path all the way around the elephant basically, and you know, it would pay quite well to make sure that as people walk around, they're hearing all about the elephant. So, is the elephant happy? Yes, indeed. So the social is suffering a bit. We need one more adult in here that we'll have to keep an eye out on, but they're not too awful concerned. All right, Bomani kicked the bucket. And one thing that I'm going to be looking for now is the amount of people that hop on our boat ride. And people are actually using the exit path to look at the elephant. But hey, everybody, did you know that you can now hop on the boats and see the elephant from the water? And I think this is a pretty good location. Did 4 animals die? Okay, Yerto kicked the bucket. Is that just like... Okay, so Yerto and Bomani, serious injury and a stressed jaguar. All right, the jaguar should figure their lives out. Our vets are picking up the 2. Okay, so we need a sign over here as well for our elephants. All right, let's go to habitat, and let's go to all, and let's open that up. No, it's a facility, and it is our education stand. All right, there you are, everyone. Welcome to the African elephant. All right, so that is going to be Loxodonta africana. And that is a lot of poop already. Poop and boulders, I say. But hopefully, people will now feel the need to hop on these boats to see the elephant. And we are starting to get some line up here. Did you guys ride the boat? The queue was quite quick. That's good to hear. 6% education. The monorail looks amazing. Well, it is. All right, people are flooding the boat. Nice and cool. Off they go. Hopefully they can get a good view of the elephants as they drive by. Especially like right over here. I mean, that would be a pretty good deal, especially since they're resting over there. Hey, our mechanic research is complete. That doesn't happen too often. We are looking at shelters and climbing. We'll continue on that. No need to stop. But yeah, as the people are right here, they're going to be able to see the elephants quite well, I think. That looks really, really cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Vets need to pick up. Nope, ostrich. No, you don't. Guess what? Female. All right, how about the male? The male we can release to the wild. Conservation credits for us. All right, vets should be picking up those animals, and a fairly good, productive episode thus far. So we have completed our grand vision with the boats running in the middle. We have our African elephants over here. Just for giggles, let's see if there are any more elephants to get. Not within our price range. We'll need a male ideally, but $7 grand for education, or enrichment. Hopefully, yeah, it's a big pooper scooper. Hopefully, when we do our research and get a lot of research benefit from all of our stuff, our conservation credits will go up quite quickly, and then we can afford such elephants as those, and we might get lucky that Frontier Zoo would release some elephants for cheap. But we're going to have to take a look at that later. Queue for the riverboat. The prices are pretty extreme 3 months ago. I wouldn't consider $2 extreme. I mean, if that is the case and we're going to get a lot of people, it may be worth it to drop it back down to $1 and just see if we can appeal people to come on just for $1, and then that way they can see those elephants a whole lot better. At least that is my hope and goal. But that will do it for me in this episode, I believe, everyone. We've got some elephants in here who are pooping quite a bit. All right, we've got disease risk here. Call the keeper, please. Yeah, it's a big habitat to take care of for sure. Hey, you're already in here, boy. What you doing? Get to cleaning up poop. And still need to pick up some animals. Vet being requested. Yeah, he's just sort of keeled over there. We need clean up on aisle 5. Yeah, in the next episode, we might get in some African dogs or hyena as a request from Zara, our loyal viewer. Does the elephant live with anyone happily? I don't know if they do or not. No, they don't benefit from sharing space. So they're kind of isolated a bit. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. We'll try to find you a male companion soon. Yeah, guest education is where we're having the most trouble. So once our research continues and we can get education bonuses on all of our prime animals, I think we will be sitting at a 5-star sandbox zoo, and I think we could call that a series. I'll probably do the career mode after this. Do some interesting story missions, see what kind of wrenches they can throw at us. All right, clamptobacteriosis. I think we've fully researched that completely, so that should be a quick recovery time for sure. and Vet is also picking up our dead animal as well. All right, so in the next episode, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. We've got, education looks to be the lowest bar. So we need a lot of research to make our education worthwhile. And we're great for money looking at finances. I mean, we've made $133,000 profit each year. That's pretty good, I would say, for sure. And more animals to follow until we reach that coveted 5-star sandbox zoo. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Planet Zoo video. Take care.